Hello everyone and welcome to the Google Hangout session. Today we are quite a few people. Let's start from left to right. We have Callum Rowley, also known as Aries Gaming, the founder, co-creator kind of thing. We have Greg Price, Callum's little brother, also known as Gaming. Right, for the interest of fairness, I'm going to jump a picture and jump past X. We'll get to X in a moment and go to the regular John Games. Yeah. And then we'll go to myself, Mark Peterson, also known as Mr. Boner. We've got Nathan James, J-Tag the Sheep. And from South Africa, first of two South Africans tonight, we've got Wheeland Emerson, also known as Bomber Cloud, and then last but definitely we've got X.
Wait, can I just clarify before you do this right? X looks like Susan Boyle with a haircut. I'm sorry, Matt, I just noticed how far it was pretty good.
Can you see X standing in front of Simon Cowell?
No.
Oh man, that's good. That's good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Right, okay. I just noticed that, I thought that was priceless, I had to chuck that one in. Right, okay then, so first topic of this week's podcast / Google Hangout session, Boner, we have GTA 5. So, thoughts, GTA 5, anyone? Who's first?
Fucking awesome.
It looks epic.
What the fuck did
you? Have you seen the actual gameplay trailer?
Yeah,
the
when
one that came out yesterday. So cool.
It's got the jet, hasn't it, right at the end that comes just past the thing on the multiplayer on.
Yeah, there's like fucking 100 people.
Yes. Did you know it's multiplayer single player as well?
What?
What?
Story mode is still in multiplayer, so you continue story mode.
Yeah, you can play 2-player in story mode as well.
Oh, you can play 3-player, can't you?
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
yeah, because you have the main character and then 2 other characters, and you can actually switch between them on your thing, or play like all 3, so they can follow you around.
I like the fact that it's not just you can switch while you're playing the mission. It's not in between missions you switch. You actually switch during the mission.
Yeah.
Help each other out.
See, am I the only one who doesn't like the whole thing switching in
yeah,
missions?
Bonus like, it's so complicated.
It's not complicated, it's because you can see the line.
You don't get 3 people in one mission, what's happening?
No. I just don't like the fact, I've always loved GTA for being GTA, which is that you're one guy completely owning a town. All of a sudden you're now 3 people.
Yeah, but you've got
and apparently you can be jumping inside a window, and then whenever you want, you can jump into the sniper position and take out 2 people. It's like, no, if you need to take out those people, you should be able to take out those people with the original guy.
You can take them out with the original guy, it's just a choice that you can take them out with a sniper. You don't have to do it, it's not set in a mission that you have to
Well, that's what you see in the gameplay footage.
They've said it in articles.
How do you know that you can decide to not play those people?
It tells you.
You don't have to tell players anyone. You can switch whenever you want, wherever you want, and you don't have to switch at all the whole game. You can just play as one guy the whole time.
I think it's nice how you can choose. Like have you seen the mission intros when you can choose how to to do the mission? Like the user actually has to choose how to do the mission rather than the game telling you.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
And you have to do it either sneaky or you can just go in guns blazing.
Yeah, that one.
But isn't that character dependent?
No.
No, it's just us. It's user, so we get to choose.
So no matter who of the 2 people you choose, you can choose if they want to be stealthy or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because all 3 of them have to complete the missions, but you don't have to use all 3 characters.
I did see one interesting piece of information on the game actually, which was that the actual map itself is bigger than, I think it was GTA 4, Liberty City Stories, San Andreas, all put together.
Yeah, it's massive.
Quite looking forward to it.
Massive.
So it's going to be a big map.
Which is one thing is that I've been thinking a lot about. I talked to John about it. The whole between missions, you're able to go around with any one of the characters, and I said to John Joe that I was a bit afraid of, because I thought that if you didn't play one of the characters, you had to see it from like the outside of people doing stuff.
Nah.
But even if you choose to be one of the characters, who knows, while you're playing this character, the other two people aren't having butt sex in the other end of town. I would be chaining between
You
those
switch
three.
to one guy.
Yeah.
You switch to one guy who's on a bike ride, you switch back this as the black guy and the trailer park guy banging.
What, Trevor?
Exactly. That's
Trevor
good.
and Michael,
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah, but they meant to bring in bikes back, which was the best part of San Andreas.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can actually compete in sports, that's
And
going to be
there's,
good.
No, no.
and there's like a stock
Bikes
market
was the
and
best part of
and
San Andreas, other than the fucking training mission.
Yeah.
Have you ever played that on the PC? You started it up, used 2 hours installing it and everything, and the first thing it was that bike introduction where you couldn't get anything to work because you had to tap W as fast as you fucking could. I tapped that faster than I tapped my fucking girlfriend's clitoris.
There we go, age 18. 18 plus.
That's it, we're gonna have to age restrict this.
Strictly stuck now.
I should have worn a mankini.
Well, as long as we do that, cheers.
Hey?
This is too close.
Cheers. Fuck, I wish I had 17.
Oh, right. So yeah, GTA 5. When's release date? Is it September?
I think September
September,
16th.
Yeah. So I mean,
I enjoy GTA. I think it's going to be a good game.
Yeah, I like it as well, like, you know how it has its own stock market and like economics, so like
Oh, yeah.
house buying and
See,
Fuck
what I'm
you,
looking
fuck
forward
you.
to is that they have apparently
I'm
gotten
fucking with
the old driving mechanics from the old games back in.
why are we facing your nipples?
that noise.
No, but the driving mechanics in GTA 4, in my opinion, are crap.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
So good.
I think in
They're
every
so
game
good.
played on the PC,
the
the
driving-
driving mechanics are shit.
It's because
It's not a driving simulator.
You're a shit
that's the
driver and you're on PC. You get a controller,
but
you'll
it's-
be fucking
Yes,
decent
but
at
it's
it.
not a driving simulator. You don't need to have realistic driving.
Yes,
What
you
you
do,
need is
because
to be
then
able
it's
to
fucking
drive
awesome 'cause you
extremely
smack
quick.
into people.
You can still do that.
Yeah, but have you seen San Andreas? You hit someone and the animation of them going.
No, I don't need to hit.
Everybody
no,
do the
Jojo,
flop.
Jojo, I don't need to hit 26 people before I get to the hooker that I'm in the end of the night gonna have to kill anyway.
What is this
There's
That's
26
the funniest thing. That's the funniest thing is because you're sliding around so much and fucking
No,
you
there's
can't drive
26
straight.
people might have had 26 hookers that they wanted to go to. You got to remember
No,
about
because
that.
also with the whole drifting thing is so sick. In the other films, you handbrake and turn, you just stop in the middle of the road and look like a dickhead.
no, the other 30 films.
You're just like, oh shit.
We're not doing your cheap mafia idea yet.
So yeah, on to next, just quick subject of things. We're on to the actual shirt and tie etiquette today. No.
Yeah, I'm looking
not-
forward to
Good
why I was forced into a.
I think none of us are well and truly sure as of to why we're currently
I know
doing
why.
this. I mean, it just come up with Nathan's random idea in the middle of.
That's what all twats.
I think Susan Boyle got lost on the way to the wardrobe. And John Joe, obviously,
I went to Tesco, got myself some pesto.
Oh, yeah.
Haribo. I got back and these twats are wearing pretend mob costumes and it's like how is a samurai sword out? He's gonna chop a horse's head off and put it in my bed.
But this didn't fucking get called Jedward.
I thought we settled for Drake either. Malfoy.
See, I don't care. Draco Malfoy's fine, but fucking don't call me Jedward.
Don't worry, Jedward is less annoying.
So yeah, so I mean, we're going to be looking for a theme for next week's dress etiquette. So if you want to pop on a comment and fire away with whatever you're looking forward to,
Do
we'll
a
see what we
tiger
can sort out on that.
Yeah, man.
Subscribe and comment.
How about a next YouTube party?
Oh, fucking hell. So yeah, now we're actually on to the subject of why there hasn't been many videos this week. I know last week we popped on eight odd videos. I mean, we started firing them on pretty quick, but this reason, I mean, Bona and John Joe, do you want to go into as
Yeah,
a...
Alright, so...
I'll quickly start off if you want.
Yeah,
John
go
Joe.
ahead.
Yeah, what we're doing at the moment is simply just we're back cataloging is kind of a good way of saying it. You know, we're getting a lot of videos together. I've got the GTA 4. I've got another game in the pipeline, and I'm also working on the Feed the Beast, which will have a little bit of a twist, simply because of all what we talked about last week. The whole we had a lot of yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, we're working on a lot of stuff at the moment. And every content creator.
Oh my god, I can make a Cube World account!
That reminds me. Thank you.
Finally.
That reminds me of a new series that we might as well tell as well. Yeah. Me and Jonjo are at the moment doing a Cube World completely from the beginning. None of us have played it. Have no idea what we're doing. Kind of playthrough. So.
It's pretty funny. And the only reason that it's not out is editing.
Yeah, at the
None
moment.
of us, because with this new thing we've adapted to having to use like a multicam setup where you switch between cameras, and but it's either a problem with the audio, a problem with the program, or a problem with something else.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I did it perfectly for about 10 minutes. I loaded back up the save, and it was the audio was suddenly unsynced.
Well,
So
to be
then-
honest, the problem at the moment is simply just we are still learning.
Yeah, we're shit at doing it.
No. We're not shit at doing it, but we are still learning, and we need to learn exactly how to do this.
Yeah.
And therefore, in the beginning, there will be problems. There will be, you know, we don't want to put up any videos that we ourselves don't like, and therefore we would rather withhold videos for a week and make sure that every video that we put out is quality stuff. Yeah,
Every video.
Video. You know, I whittle my video, but yeah, you know what I mean.
That's right. That's what it's supposed to be, man. If you can't release something good, you may not release anything.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's the way we're
The only thing that doesn't get put through the whole process is probably this video.
Yeah.
The Google Hangouts gets put out exactly like it is.
Yeah,
so
it's
you've got no
literally-
chance.
Yeah,
So this is just raw and broken.
There's no
Everyone's
outro
gonna
or an
see
intro.
your beautiful side.
That's it. I mean, the only thing we do with this is finish recording, and then me and John sit up till 2 o'clock in the morning trying to convert the video file from the dodgy format that Expert puts
Yeah.
into
And then me
an
re-editing
actual format
it.
that we can render. So.
Which, by the way, reminds me, if anyone knows a better program than XSplit to recording it, give us a shout.
May I please
Yeah.
say don't advise Camtasia.
It's shit.
No, of course.
XSplit for the win.
Not that XSplit isn't good. It's a brilliant program.
It's just
Expert's
Who
got it,
knows
it's just
how
the
to-
local recorded file is.
the problem is it
something else.
gets recorded in Flash,
Yeah. Who? Yeah. AVI or MP4.
and working with Flash is annoying.
Mhm.
That's right. So yeah.
I just think they should start using user-friendly
Oh,
equipment.
yeah.
Well, it's like today. I tried to put videos on my iPhone, and I realised, oh, it doesn't take AVI, so I had to convert about 6.
Wait, your
movies.
iPhone doesn't take AVI?
No, it only takes MP4. So
What,
I had
like
to
a
put
wank?
6 movies through an MP4 converter, which took the fucking whole
Why
day.
haven't you got VLC for the iPhone?
Awkward
No,
silence.
I don't know.
Go on, you dumb
It's a
shit.
free
Download
program,
it.
just
I probably
download
got
it.
No, I've got AV player, which is
No,
So,
you need
I just-
VLC for the iPhone.
no, but the thing I'm having problems actually putting the videos
No buts.
on because it says,
Yes.
oh, you can't put it on because it's an AVI.
VLC for the iPhone.
You can copy it across with the VLC streamer.
Probably.
You can actually, and it renders it in the VLC quality. The
Exactly.
best quality you can have it
Alright, here we
on.
go. Here we go. Oh, that's TeamSpeak.
That's the only thing I do. I always just stream my shit to the VLC. It works like a bomb.
Okay, apparently
Yeah.
Wait,
Bona
Bomber,
just transformed
Bomber,
into a
you
chair.
stream your shit to the iPhone. You've
It's
got
on
a
the same
4
network.
megabyte connection. How the hell do you even have?
No, because it's on the
Mobile
local
capacity.
network. It's because it's on the local network. Because I have the stuff on my PC, I can stream it straight to it from my PC.
Alright.
That takes
Look
like
at this. The man's in Africa and he's still getting better connections than John Joe right now.
John Joe Bomber.
No, you.
Oh,
No,
what's
no,
your-
we-
I'm stoked. In 2 days I'll have 4 meg internet. Woo.
Yeah!
Oh, awesome.
Wait, but will that mean you've overtaken X, or what's his connection
No,
like?
X and I'll be the same.
And that's
bet that
the
cost
best.
a
That's the
bit.
best connection you can get.
Well, basically, my line, it depends on my exchange. My line can sync anywhere between 4 and 10 megs, but as my account is only a 4 meg account, I can only download up to 400k.
Don't forget, it
Second.
also depends upon the distance from the exchange of what you can have.
Yeah, I think my friend's just down the road from me, and he syncs at about 7 megs. So I think I'll probably get around about the same, if not a little bit lower.
Yeah, I'd say because just like generally working on this shit. I mean, we've had a customer that's got quite a big building, like a warehouse-sized building, and at the one side of the building he got 18 meg, at the other side he got 1 meg. It's purely just because of the way that the line travels through.
Yeah,
to
like
the exchange.
like mine. Okay, mine. Everywhere, every house apart from the 4 houses, which is mine. My next door neighbour is the person opposite me, and the person opposite my neighbour. Every other house in my area has fibre optic cables, just not my 4 houses because they were built 4 years ago. Whereas everywhere, and so they had to like, and before the ground was some like little park or something that they couldn't dig under. So now I'm the only people in like the whole of London that can't get fibre optic cables.
You're feeling too?
It's fucking horrible.
It's left all on your own.
Still get a bit better internet than you guys though.
Hold on, what was that?
But that
Not you,
reminds
not
me.
you.
No,
I
no,
mean the
but that-
South African lot.
That reminds me. X, you got 4 megabyte internet. How the hell can you be so good at Counter Strike?
Like,
Talent, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably the thing. It's lag.
Actually,
Like he's got headshots for days because you know he's been playing a game for 2 weeks. That's like.
days old.
I've told him he has to record now and upload to us, give us some video of it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get that Counter
Yes,
Strike, man.
but it's only game he plays, so he may as well do something. And actually, X, tell him, what team did you just make?
Team ZA, bro.
Team Sunday.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, congrats, man.
Shot, bro.
I have no idea what it is.
he played for South Africa at Counter Strike basically.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I might come visit you fuckers later on live.
He'll be teaching
Well,
us.
you know what, X. If nothing else, we'll always go on Daisy, and Nathan can shoot you again.
Look,
Yet
man,
again,
that was an accident. Callum's strict instructions were, Nif, you see anybody, shoot him.
Yeah, and X is going, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. The only thing X doesn't know is his mic is muted.
It was kind of
I
an
just
accident.
got a guinea suit.
Not anymore.
Can I just point out, I've actually got a picture of Susan Boyle next to X right now. It's resemblance is priceless. Oh, funny as fuck. So right, I mean, other than that, then is there anything like anyone else wants to cram in just before we start doing the weekly things? Anything anyone
Right,
wants
man,
to
we've
say?
talked about GTA 5 and stuff. I don't
Any
know.
new games that anyone's looking for?
What?
But,
I heard you Erks talking about
no.
GT, whatever 5. What the fuck is that?
What's what?
That GTR 5 or whatever you actually.
GTA 5?
Yeah,
You've
what's
never
that?
heard of Grand Theft Auto?
No.
Jakes is
Oh,
come on, you live in Grand Theft Auto, man.
I only know Counter Strike, bro.
To be honest, from what you're wearing, I would have been surprised you weren't from GTA 5.
Exactly.
I got dead by my chick here to do this shit, bro.
You got dead.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
You should have worn that
No.
next week.
Is anyone looking forward to any games?
I'm looking forward to playing The Last of Us. I really am looking forward to playing that once I get it.
See, The Last
Oh,
of
yeah,
Us. I
yes,
watched Frankie on PC actually do the whole video thing on that.
That's what got me good.
Well, because I watched the whole game, I was just like, well, it's a bit pointless.
Yeah, there's no
Get in the
point in
game.
getting it now.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So,
You've already watched the playthrough and
No,
the
but
whole,
The
the whole
first
thing
one
is about the story.
what The Last of Us did was it really showed now what gaming has become as a
Well, it's like a film, isn't it? Interactive
storytelling
film.
kind of.
It's basically an
genre?
interactive film.
Yeah,
So it's a film, but you can play in it.
but I watched, without playing it, I watched it only, and still
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
the whole reaction of thinking, what the fuck, and having, genuine
Well, also, you got
reactions to every single thing that
you got-
happened, and I was actually really surprised that a computer game could do that.
Yeah, I mean, I nearly fell off the sofa at one point when someone jumped out. I just fucking shit myself, I did. But I proper enjoyed watching that. I say, it was like a film.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like a film with Frankie commentating over the top of it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to ask, did you guys watch Frankie too?
Because I wanted to watch the whole thing, and I was like, no, I will watch the first half an hour, and I will play the game when I get it.
Well, you will be very well. What's it called? You will enjoy yourself extremely.
You will be entertained.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, because we just finished God of War 4.
And apparently, though, I don't know if this is true, but I've read that the thing that Frankie was playing, you can play another role as well. You can also play the girl.
Yeah, you can play the girl, apparently.
And have another ending and have another...
Mm.
So I have no idea how that story pans out.
Yeah, me neither. I think it's from before... Isn't it from before the guy that you've already played picks her up or something?
I don't know, but all I know is that Jack Frags does that point of view, and I've decided not to watch it because I was hoping that there would be a PC version that I could play.
they haven't they done this petition to get it out on PC?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like being pending right now. It's like pending right now, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In other words, Steam wants to know if Steam are having a think about if they want to actually let the game.
Well, guys, you know GTA isn't promised to be on PC yet.
I know.
Yeah, that's kind of
It's still pending.
And they can go suck a big fat one if they don't fucking
If
do
they
it.
don't, then wow. Gotta
John, have you
actually
put the
get my
new
Xbox
Black Ops 2?
360 out.
Nah, none of us are getting
Not
Ghosts.
supposed to come out on PC.
No, not Ghost. Have you played the new Zombies map?
Oh no, Black Ops with us is one of them things. I mean, it's like a spur of the moment thing, and John Jar. I mean, like we'll be sitting there one night and we'll be like, you know what do we want to
Black
call it?
Ops.
So, yeah, we'll all
Can't
just hop
bother
up
to play anything
Black
that
Ops.
actually takes your mind having to do something, so let's play Black Ops.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, really. It's a
it.
nice new map. Like it's pretty big as a new map. I'd say it's about size of 4 standard maps, maybe bigger, put together. So it's a decent size Zombies map.
Yeah.
Decent amount of spawns as well.
I've watched Syndicate play it, but
Yeah.
to be honest, I'm not a fan of buying a game and then paying for downloadable content every second
same.
month. So
It's like every 2 months. Oh, pay another. What is it, like 15 quid?
yeah.
Pay another. Go on. And plus, thing is, right, a lot of people disagree with me. I know Boner disagrees with me, but with zombies, I like the original one where it was just simple. That now there's so much.
Yeah, there's
shit
too
that
much
you have
stuff
to
in
work
there
out
you have
and
to do, like extra bollocks.
Now you can
don't need
fucking
it.
fly when you shoot a gun at the floor. What the fuck is this?
And you
there's
got
like
that-
some giant guy that you got to follow around or something.
What? Oh, fuck me,
What?
I've forgotten his name. Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, that's the one. Like I like the old
Leroy.
one where you just have a fucking Car 98 off the wall and you just shoot zombies in the face until around 100.
And perhaps the grenade glitch on the wall now and again, just to boost the levels.
What about Kino de Turton? Does anyone remember doing the fire room glitch, jumping over onto the top of the stage?
I'm trying to think which one that is now.
You know the stage, the room next to the stage where you run
No, I'm
across.
trying to think which Keynote to Toten is.
It's it's the main Nazi map, the one where you're in the actual Nazi
on Black
building.
Ops, the first Black Ops.
It's like the theatre.
Yeah, it's like a
That's
theatre
it.
and there's yeah.
Oh, I can't even think of it. All I know is my favourite map was Shangri-La.
Is that good?
Yeah, Shangri-La was awesome. It was hard to get the achievement, but we done it. It was just the monkeys used to piss me off on that.
Yeah, the little fucking monkeys. They like blow up in your face as well.
Yeah, that's it.
Piss me right off.
But yeah, Call of Duty's a bit out of the question, so I think, as I said last week, it's just going to be Daisy, Standalone, GTA 5 and Battlefield 4 this year, really. That's
Yeah.
going to be the only things that...
And probably a couple of
They
indie
look
games
promising
come
though.
out.
They look promising, to be fair.
Yeah, a few indie games. I mean, Cubeboard, we haven't said much about that.
It's been fucking trying to log into for so long.
Do you want to go into what it actually is, or...?
Well, it's
Well, you can tell me.
so it's a lot of people go Minecraft, but what it is a Minecraft theme because there's cubes and shit, but it's a completely different game. It's like an RPG grinder, like Diablo or
Well, is this
RuneScape,
when we have to
some-
shoot people?
some shit like that.
Do you have guns on it?
No, no.
No.
Oh, you're thinking Ace of Spades, is it?
If I was
that's it.
just gonna chuck on screen now, this is basically just Cube World. That's the in-game graphics.
Yeah.
As you go through.
Yeah,
this
and
is the
what
website.
QBuild essentially is just simply you're in a world, you spawn in someplace. The first thing you want to do is find a village, but other than that, it is attack
Kill shit.
whatever you can find. And from what John and I have found out, and
And
what's
me.
going to be in the episode 1 is that especially miniature horses are very, very dangerous.
Well, I got nailed
What
by
looks
2 turtles.
cute
I
is
did.
normally dangerous.
No,
I-
you should have seen Callum. I died from something else.
Oh, I've seen the episode.
Respawn, run back while John is saying help, help, help. I run over the hill and I see John getting chased by a miniature horse. And I just stop, laugh,
I was
run.
crying because it was following me and chasing me, attacking
all
me.
the way
And you
over
just come
to
over
it.
the hill, start laughing at it because it's got these big eyes and it's like chasing after me.
The best thing is, it stops when I come there. Goes completely mellow. As soon as you come closer again, it just starts attacking you like crazy.
This fucking hate me.
I'd say one thing we were talking about the other week is a Hangout special when we're all going to go on play Amnesia.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing Amnesia. Obviously, all of us are on Hangout, so it's going to be flicking between the faces and reactions all start at the same time. So then you get like the full influx of that. So you'll
I
be
will
able
do
to-
a full mission playthrough where we'll just simply jump
Yeah, I'm
between
not
all
sure.
the jump scares and stuff like that.
That's it. So I mean, I'm not sure how we're going to go about that. I mean, I don't know if we're going to like record a Hangout session and a gameplay session itself, and then do 2 separate YouTube videos, or just completely scrap gameplay and just do pure Hangout expressions. Obviously, you'll still be able to hear the in-game stuff of what's going on, but it's going to be a tricky one to try and pull off successfully, really, on how we're going to go about recording facial expressions. And
Well, you could, if we've all got it available, we could use XSplit. If we've all got it available, the free version at least, we could use XSplit to stream the cam.
Yeah, but we want to do it in 1080p as much as possible. That's the problem.
yeah, I'd say, well, I know because obviously I've got the paid version of X, but I know I can record the game, obviously, and have the webcam in the bottom corner and play like that, but it's the whole point of what I was trying to say is it's going to be hard to get, rather than just like the little webcam in the corner, to have Google Hangouts so it can
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
it'll
Yeah,
flick through
Oh,
us
yeah.
all as we're obviously walking through and going through the dungeons and whatnot on that thing. But
yeah.
that's going to be a special episode. I mean, when's Halloween? I suppose we could probably do that for.
Halloween special.
Yeah, no, we might do
Halloween's fucking
the
amazing.
we might do it as a kind of challenge thing once a week. We'll get a different person to go through. They just record it
Oh
themselves.
yeah.
Yeah, or we could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we could also
Yeah, different people each week doing
Exactly.
doing it and then seeing how long they last, each person, and how good they do.
Dude, I'll last about 10 seconds. I'll walk up like,
Same. I
"Ah!"
get shit scared of those things.
You do know I actually bought that game and played it for like 10 minutes, and somewhere I'm guessing on some server it says that I paid for 10 minutes.
Summer getaway sale. The summer
How
sale's
bad
on.
is it there?
Oh, Summer Sale started.
Summer sale started.
Them things just look a bit fucked up. Never mind, scary.
Officially started.
No, but the Steam Summer Sale is definitely gonna
Left
now
4 Dead, we could always do a
determine
thing
what
like
we
that.
are gonna play for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2's out.
Oh,
75% off.
Oh, come on, man. I wanted to buy a golf
That
club
reminds
set
me
this
of
month.
something completely different. Does anyone of you know how to capture a NES recording?
I'm not sure what NES is, if I'm honest.
The original Nintendo Entertainment System. I've still got one, and I'm thinking about doing a couple of videos just on the old games that I thought was fun back in the day.
You could probably, I think the best way to do it really would be get an emulator.
yeah, and do it on the computer.
No, but I've still got the original thing. What I'm thinking is, is there a card that I can put in the TV?
Probably
Oh,
not.
Yeah,
No.
you can actually. What I've got a Blackmagic Design Intensity Pro. It goes on your computer, and if your TV's HDMI, you basically go. Oh no, actually, that wouldn't work. Because way it works with the Xbox is you do HDMI from the Xbox into the card, then from the card into the TV. So as
Yeah,
it's
no, because
streaming
it
through,
will
captures
go the normal.
Can't you listen to the TV card?
No, because NES doesn't connect using standard.
No, NES
connectors.
goes by I don't even know
Aerial.
what it's called.
It's the
isn't it?
aerial
Yeah,
connector.
exactly. Yeah, it's an aerial cable.
Yeah, that it. Or yeah, I've actually got one at work where it's just a normal TV card and then you plug a normal aerial into it,
Yeah.
like you had on the old system, like even like the original PlayStation. That's
Yeah, but
normal
the original
round.
PlayStation had Scar. Yeah, exactly.
I suppose you probably could get some form of aerial that would plug into your computer.
Because,
And
well, for me, it would work, yeah, because I've actually got on the TV card the exact same connection you used to use from your old TV games that you would plug into the back of the TV where your normal aerial used
No,
to
but
plug
that
in.
what I'm thinking. I think you're thinking of the Scar. Is it like this long? And like.
No, it's a normal little thing. It's like a male and female connection. Like I don't know how
okay.
to fucking.
It's just I know what he's saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
is
Oh
definitely
yeah,
on about.
guys,
But yeah,
guess
what I
what's
was
on
thinking
sale?
is
on
simply
the-
that I've got about 22 games for that, and I was thinking about doing some, just random playthroughs of it, because.
I've just realised Left 4 Dead 2's £3.74 right
Yeah.
now.
and Amnesia is also on sale.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my
Left
god! Oh my
4
god!
Dead
Right,
2.
right. Seriously, I've just seen Defiance for £6.80. I paid 50 quid for that like 2 months ago. £6.80. What the fuck? Oh mate.
I'm just opening Steam now to check
Well,
out
don't
the
you
sales.
feel like a jackass?
Oh mate, honestly, I'm wounded. I am.
Alright, Amnesia's in the cart.
How much?
It's £4.41.
What?
It's getting a bit steep, is it?
Yeah.
Tell you what though, summer sales.
Exactly.
So many fucking games I've never played.
That's so fucking expensive, yeah.
What's with this 41 pence on the end?
How much did you say it was? £6?
£4.
That's not bad at all, is it? I mean, what is it? I mean, something about Steam. It is just like the best thing in the world. I
In
mean,
the
it's
world.
Yeah, man.
so there's so many games and all the sales that you get on there.
Let's have a quick.
Whoa, 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 you can get a Left 4 Dead 4-pack.
Hold on, Boner.
What is
Hold the
it,
phone.
dude?
Hold the phone. Toast.
Oh, toast.
Which I think is 4 games.
Ah. 30% fisherman's friend. Hell yeah.
Mate, you can't say
Here's your beer, Jack.
Fisherman's Friend
Hey?
in England is
Is a sweet. Well, it's not sweet.
I know it's sweet.
it's like a
but
fishy
Denmark-
biscuit.
In Denmark,
Fishy
the first thing
biscuit.
they thought when they heard fisherman's friend is we need to make that liquid form and with alcohol in it.
And tastes like fish.
It's called. Seriously, Callum. Look at what it's called and take that on YouTube.
Well,
Or
put
on
it in front
Google.
of the cam.
Okay.
Fisk.
Yeah. Type that into Google and translate it.
What, just
What does it
fisk?
come up as Fisherman's Friend?
No, this is what it's called. This is what you buy if you're in a club.
Is it paper, babe?
Just fisk.
Yeah. What you
Right.
buy is very.
Can't believe we're all searching it up just to see what
Yeah,
it is.
exactly. You want 2 centilitres of fish.
Really?
Yep. It's not called Fisherman's Friend or anything fancy like that. No. You go into a club and you want 2 centilitres of fish.
2 centilitres of fish.
Yep.
You gotta be careful what you ask for like that in England though.
Because Fisherman's Friend is apparently trademarked, so in Denmark we thought, we know what everyone will remember. Fish.
Fish.
Drink that tastes like
That-
fish.
That's going nice.
Your
decision.
DHL.
Hey?
So I mean, yeah, back on to recording basis then and trying to keep sort of balls rolling and whatnot. I think we could do with getting some Minecraft in again. I mean, we ain't done
Definitely.
Minecraft in a while.
I've been doing a lot of what's it called, homework. I would always call it, but I've been mining a lot because I'm going to be doing a what's it called?
A build?
No, not a build as such, but a redstone tutorial,
Oh right, okay.
which I've been done before on my old channel. But
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing just simply building my house, but everything's going to be redstone related.
Right, so I mean, the last part of Minecraft was Callum, I found an F of a fortress, and then obviously I come in and I get to you, and then I just see lava land on your head, and then you're like, fuck this game, bang, bonus log
Done.
down.
Yeah,
I
think that's
dug
been
up in
sort of
another
probably-
fortress and yeah, got bathed in lava and got really pissed off and just decided to go.
May I just say, I got your wooden sword.
Yeah,
May I
I
just
think,
say, since then I got about 50 diamonds, so you can go fuck yourself.
right now, I think Steam is getting overloaded with the amount of people buying it. My thing's been working for about 5 minutes now.
Yeah.
I get that on a good day on Steam.
But no, man, we will be doing, as we also said last week, we'll be doing normal Minecraft. We'll also be doing some
Probably a
custom
bit of Left
maps.
4 Dead if you want.
Left 4 Dead, yeah.
I won't be able to
Feed
do
the
that until the
Uh,
end of the month, because, yeah, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Times
That
are hard,
reminds
man.
me, as I was talking to Chunja about earlier, Feed the Beast will be. We said last week that we had 3 recordings that were all pretty crap, to be honest. So what we will be doing is a Feed the Beast 0.5 or whatever you want to call it, because we're gonna have to do. This is what we've got so far, because I've been working with the recordings and it's just not good enough. And to be honest, I don't want to release bad
Yeah.
gameplay.
I mean, well,
No.
we did the same with the GTA, so it's alright. We're
Yeah,
just gonna have to do like an update video. Like what
Right,
happened in the first episode. But it's a shame.
Exactly.
It's a funny episode, but
Yeah.
well, it was a funny few lot of episodes. It was like 2 hours recording. Isn't it?
exactly.
It's alright.
To be honest,
We'll
I ain't
just
gonna lie,
pick
but I'm still pissed off that Defiance is £6. Honest God, that's proper fried my head, that is, man. I'm proper, like, raging fueled right now about that.
How much did you pay for it?
50,
When?
about a month and a half ago.
Bloody hell.
Wait, Callum, you gotta remember, you paid 50 quid for that.
Yeah, I bought it, I pre-purchased it, didn't I?
Yeah.
No.
Remember one thing. When I was 6 years old, living in Norway at the time, I bought Super Mario 3 for 600 Norwegian kroner, which is 60 quid.
Whoa.
And that was for 16 bits of fabulousness.
As
But
if
may
you
I
got
just
all
say, a month, 6 weeks later, that game was then not £6.
I know.
That's the
when
annoying
it
thing.
came out, I remember it. I worked my arse off. I cut
What?
the grass. I did everything for my parents as hard as I could, and got 4 quid a week, and saved up for I can't remember how fucking long just to be able to get that stupid game. And the worst thing was, the day I got it, I had to go to school. I had to go to school about 10 o'clock, and I remember I got the game, went home, went to school, and my big sister and big brother all sat there, and when they came back, they were all like fucking on World 3 already, and I was fucking pissed off.
I wish I was allowed near a lawnmower at 6. I got,
Mate, we had one of those dribble ones.
yeah,
Oh my
I had one of
God.
those driver ones. The difference was it went 2 miles an hour. It didn't have a blade on it, and it had a little siren on the back that was like me.
Surely this
Wait,
wasn't
that-
that one of those like
Mate,
granny
that wasn't a
ones?
lawnmower, that was your imagination.
No, it's just like one of those little toy ones that you get that are battery powered.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just seeing you sitting on the ground going, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, fucking hell. So right, what we got in line next then?
Well, while we still remember it, we've got Junjo. Would you help me, please?
No.
Subscriber of the week.
oh,
Right.
no.
Subscriber of the week. We had a very nice person write to us, both with a question time with Callum, and also if he was allowed to be subscriber of the week, and of course, so therefore, Peter Sims is going to be our subscriber of the week.
Although we're skeptical of if it's really your real name.
But it doesn't matter. A guy actually commented and stuff, so we're happy.
Mhm.
But that will again bring us to the next topic, which is question time with Callum.
May I also point out, just previously, before question time with Callum, I'd just like to
With
point
you.
out, yeah, question time with me. We have actually, well, I have been working on the Twitter account now, so I'm getting that all sort of rigged up properly and whatnot.
Oh yeah,
so,
you've invited me about 6 times to Twitter. When
Oh, well, what I've done was...
and the Google keeps on sending me emails going, Aries Gaming is waiting for you to join Twitter. I already fucking have, and I've accepted the invite, you twat.
Well, I actually, I went over, I synced it to my Google Mail account and the Aries Gaming Community Google Mail account and just emailed every contact on them. Part of the problem was in doing that, everyone at my workplace, as I've emailed them from my personal email, keeps getting this email coming in saying, Aries Gaming Community invites you to join Twitter. I keep getting these fucking emails every other day, like, fucking kind of piss off.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
if you would follow us, I mean, it would be brilliant. It's just Aries Gaming Community on Twitter, and from there you'll be able to see when I'm streaming, if the other lads are streaming, once we've fully set up the Twitch account.
Yeah, there's a Twitch account, yeah.
And you'll also know when we've got new videos coming out on there. So, I mean, we're just trying to integrate all the social networks onto this.
Yeah, well, I mean, through this summer, we could always just do like a stream a week, gaming stream a week.
Yeah, that's it.
Because I'm going to be off most nights and I've got streaming capability.
By the way, just while I can say this, Junja, you know how to roll a cigarette? Yeah. I just spilt Fisherman's Friend on my table, so this is now my rolling paper.
All stuck together.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to have to now try and...
Would you like some Rizzler?
Fuck off!
Yeah.
Some
Pass it
zigzag.
through the internet. Wait, just wait for
I've got
3D.
zigzags.
Wait for 3D printers and you just code it in.
Print yourself out some Rizzlers.
They've actually got 3D printers for sale now at Maplin's.
How much?
£700. This is not advertisement. I've not been paid to do this, may I just say. I read it on the news yesterday.
Yeah, other stores are available.
Quite expensive to be
I
honest.
don't know how many, but
Yeah, I'm not even sure what you could do with a 3D printer, if I'm honest.
you could print out guns.
To be honest, you could print out a cock,
the
and that would
Chinese.
probably be what
Is it the
50% of
Chinese?
the people would do.
Someone has stolen blueprints from American companies and blueprints for rifles, which are plastic, and
You
you
can
can
only shoot it
print them
once, though.
working guns.
They only
No.
work
Yeah, but-
once.
No,
But
because
Junja,
fucking half
to
of
be
the
honest-
American guns are made in these 3D printers anyway, because they're all plastic.
But to be honest, Junja, you know that over half the people who are ever going to use that thing are going to print a cock. They will.
Just scan theirs in and make a little
Yeah.
model that they can put
They
on
will
their desk.
either make one just because they can, or because they want to use it.
It's time to penis, man. Time to penis. It's the laws of physics.
Exactly.
What, and
The
3D
ways of the
printing?
world. Time to penis.
Awkward moment when you're just working in your lab
What
and
was
your
it?
boss walks in.
Rocket was saying how he wanted like clan bands, customizable clan bands
Yeah.
for DayZ.
You know there's just going to be loads of cocks
And
on
he was
there.
just like, yeah. He was like, yeah, but there's time to penis. I don't know how long until some clan is just gonna have a massive cock on their arm. And then, he's like, and then everyone else will do it.
Exactly. You've got to always watch out for the TTP.
Just a quick question, does the Steam summer sale change daily?
I have no idea.
Because if so...
Because if it does, I'm gonna be pissed off.
They will always show how many days it's got left.
Yeah, it says that.
All over the summer, it will now be like.
It won't even let me.
It'll be
connect
like a
them.
weekend
Oh,
kind of thing most of the time.
It says at the
It'll
top.
be like 2 or 3
Oh
days.
yeah, July 11th and July 22nd.
Right.
It says, yeah, it says 19 hours
20,
left.
20 hours remaining on this, and then it'll swap
On what?
on
That's
these
Steam.
games that are currently
Oh,
on.
fuck that, I'm going to have to get amnesia.
Yeah. The
Right
thing
then.
is, I've been trying, but I think my my bank's blocked my card for some reason.
Ah, it's
Well,
not
they
that
blocked
big.
it last time I bought something off Amazon, and now I think I bought a mouse. And because I bought a mouse like 6 months ago, they're like, "Oh my god, he's bought 2 mouse within a year." I'm definitely not a gamer.
Mate, my bank love me. I'm just like, yeah, I'll have a fucking £3 loan to buy a new computer. Thank you. So yeah, then, I mean, let's hit it with question time for Cal. Does anyone want to go first? We'll get onto the YouTube one last. So anyone for question time with Cal? Basically, if anyone hasn't seen this before, all it is I get asked a question. It's all personal opinion, so do not take anything to offence if it rolls out of my mouth. And all I do is I just answer things to what I think they are, and yeah. So, anyone, do you have any questions for me?
Here we
And
go.
it's really anything at all that you would ever want to ask. Like, I could even come with it saying, how do you get a dog to stay like a cat?
I don't understand.
That's my question. How would you get a dog to stay like a cat?
What do you mean, stay like a cat?
No, say.
Oh,
Oh, I think I know this one.
What the fuck you been smoking, China?
Yeah, Callum, how would you get a dog to say like a cat?
Can I use Google?
Google's not permitted.
You've got to think of a way. Come on.
I would fucking. I'll tell you what I'd do, right? Is I'd strap like a voice box in its throat and.
You strap a voice box in
like,
its
talk through it like a cat.
No, what you right, to finish the joke, which it actually is that you put it in a deep freezer for a couple of weeks, and then you put it through a round saw, and it goes meow.
What's
And then, of
optional
course,
now,
to
brother?
finish it all off, how do you get a cat to say like a dog?
Another one.
Smack it up the
Yeah.
arse and it goes woof.
Close. Close.
Close. You
Yeah.
set it on fire.
Exactly. You set it on fire, and it goes woof.
What was I going to say? Alright, Cal.
There were no animals harmed in the making of this.
Only in our imagination.
No cats were actually killed during the filming of this.
Are you sure?
The fuck just happened to that cat? No, fuck, yeah.
Smells like a bag of dead cats.
So yeah, Jojo, what were you gonna say?
I was going to say, it's not the greatest question, but I've always wondered, as you're from near Birmingham,
Near
and to me, Birmingham's a fucking annoying accent. No offence, but you gotta admit the overpronunciation of "ing" in words, bit annoying. But
Ing.
you right, mate? You're gonna go down to the shops tonight?
It's a cat.
Buy yourself some fucking shit. What was it? Anyway, what's your most annoying accent in England? And then what's your nicest? And then what's the best?
Essex,
Can't say your own.
most annoying.
Essex, most annoying.
Yeah, I cannot
Wait,
stand
get.
it. You up,
What's your
Boner?
favourite?
No, I was just thinking of something.
I know we've been through this a million times, Boner, but yeah, personally, Essex accent completely fucked. I burnt
So I'm
my finger.
guessing you love the only way.
You should have seen. Last year I had to go to the
Golf,
European
disc golf.
Championships in disc golf,
Frisbee.
and I was talking to Callum. I was like, "I'm going to England," and we're all excited about it. And like, "Where are you going?" "I'm going to Essex University," and Callum sent me a link to The Only Way is Essex, and I just went, "Oh, fuck!"
Yeah, that's how it is. So yeah,
No
that's
offense to Essex people though.
What's your
You're
favourite?
actually pretty.
Yeah,
You know
what, what did I see
Essex,
when I
an
was
Essex
there?
girl
I
was in
saw.
the Apprentice final. Just saying.
Yeah, but the funny thing was,
Everyone
I
watches
then
The
went to
Apprentice.
Essex University in the middle of the summer holiday, and all I saw was Asian people. Seriously. Everyone else was on summer holiday. Asian people were just sitting there with their books fucking crammed up their face, going.
Have you seen that Vine video when it's like how Asians wake up and he wakes up and then he just goes, "Morning, mum and dad," and his dad just throws a mask book at him and goes, "Do your
Yeah.
homework."
That's how I saw them. Like they would be sitting there in the bar at 11 p.m. drinking a lot, by the way, but still cramming fucking books.
I'd say fair play. I couldn't do that shit.
Yeah, me neither.
I look at a book and I'm just like,
Never mind drinking with it.
I know, yeah. So yeah, I mean that's most annoying. Favourite accent, probably original Cockney.
Original Cockney.
Yeah.
By
like-
the way, while we're talking about but
I was
while
down
we're
in
talking
Cockney
about
Town for that
accents,
the other day. Hackney Central.
You what, Boner?
while we're talking about accents, let me just quickly say I'm sorry to anyone who doesn't understand Nathan. He completely disregards the word "the."
What? What word?
Yorkshire.
Yeah,
Fuck
the word
right.
"the." The word "the" doesn't exist in Nathan's language.
Well, it does. It
Going up
just
to
stops
park and
it stops at M25 at motorway at servicing.
At Moorway.
Can't not go no further. It just refuses to come.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, that was question one, question time with Cal. Anyone else? Bomber?
no, we still need.
Yeah, I got a question for Kel. What the fuck happened to your server, mate? You made me stop playing fucking.
Ooh.
Okay, do you want to know what happened to my server?
Yeah, because it took me a fucking long time to get onto this thing.
Real time.
Right. The
Yeah.
reason I cancelled my server was because I was going to buy a house, and I needed as much money as I possibly could, so I had to stop my DayZ server, and yeah, that was it. And then I recently, well, we made another about 2 months ago, wasn't it, Boner? When we said, right, let's try and get this fired up again, and then I found out my missus is pregnant, so bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Daisy.
So yeah.
Very
That
nice.
is,
Bye-bye,
Have a
all
black
disposable
baby.
income.
yep.
Yeah, he's gonna have a black baby.
Ginger hair, no eyebrows, 1 leg and 3 arms apparently.
No, remember, Cal, it's gonna come out black and ginger.
Yeah, that was it. So
Push it back in if it comes out.
But no, man, the whole Aries gaming, Daisy, Minecraft for that matter, any kind of server stuff is still something we want to do. It's just
Yeah.
at the moment it's.
As and when the funding.
I mean, at the minute, all we've
Callum
got
has
going
been
at
the only
minute-
one who's been able to fund it. That's the problem, and due to personal reasons, he's not been able to do it.
Which is respectful enough.
Yeah,
No doubt.
So yeah,
we do hope that at some point this will be able to be run at a point where we can get paid for it, to the point where we can.
that is it. Yeah, I mean, the precise reason of YouTube was not for money making, and we wanted to entertain, and we come up to the aspects when we were trying to say, well, look, you know, there's going to be sort of 6 to 10 people upload videos to this channel. How if we ever decide to sign a partnership, how are we going to split money? So the decision we come through in the end was, 1, we've got a website running, we can pay for the website. 2, we've got a Minecraft server, we can pay for that. Then we've got DayZ, any other games that come out that you can run your own servers. Any money that it will maybe
Regenerative.
be generated through this is just purely going to go to servers side of things.
Exactly.
I mean, whether
Yeah,
that be,
business.
whether that mean us actually
That's
paying for the servers online, so then all we do is transfer it from obviously wherever it gets paid to onto a PayPal account that
Yeah.
we all have access to, so we can all see the payments and make sure everything's going the one way, and we can all fire it to the server. Either that, or we do that, and if we generate any more, we just buy a server and host
Have it running.
like that. I
Yeah.
mean, whichever way is which, we're not sure, but obviously anything like that, it's going to be none of it's going
But
to be
the
personal
whole
gain.
point of the community as well is that we've all started, at least a lot of us started YouTube just wanting to entertain,
That's
and
it.
that's what we want to do. You know, I'm going into game development. A lot of people are doing their own stuff, going through college and stuff like that. What we really want to do is just simply to entertain people. If we can make any sort of money off it, it's going straight back into the community, going straight back into getting better equipment, better stuff, better servers, just getting everything to where we can be happy with
Yeah, I
doing
think
the
I
content
think
that we like.
if anything, the closest thing it would get to personal gain would be to perhaps buy games for us to play for you.
Yeah, that's
So-
what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So like with this Left 4 Dead 2, you can get a 4 bundle, and
That's it.
so that you buy 4 games and it's cheaper than buying 4 individuals, and that's what would any excess that would probably go towards that.
I mean,
Yeah,
I know in a
exactly.
way it
Yeah.
counts
It's
as personal benefit because we're getting sort of essentially you could say games for free, but even that way it's not games for free because it is like
It's
technically
still business
working.
though.
I mean, we're
Yeah, and-
sitting here over night time. I mean, we'll be recording this for what, an hour and a half, and then uploading it straight away. What that's going to do then, that's taking an hour and a half out of our times. Then not including obviously the electricity to run all of the computers, which we wouldn't even count for. We're just funding that out of ourselves. No one cares about that. And then the time taken to upload it, the broadband that we're all using. But all we're doing is we're covering that, and it's basically just as an appreciation token to then buy the games to obviously give you more content. I mean, I know some people like to stick to one game. Like, I mean, I know a lot of people will just watch Minecraft videos on YouTube, for example. But why watch just Minecraft when if you have a favourite video maker, they can all upload different games, and then you can get to see different genres. I mean, personally, I was a bit of an RPG freak. It's only been this year when I've branched out to sort of first-person shooters, indie games, stuff like that, and I've had a proper good time on it. I mean, if like it wasn't for YouTube and the guys that we're playing with now for actually teaching me about these things, I'd still be sat there on RuneScape sweating it out till 4 o'clock in the morning.
We were still sweating out till 4
I was about to
o'clock in the
say,
morning,
you're
just-
still sweating out at 4 o'clock in the morning.
just listening to us babble on instead.
So yeah, I mean that's that, and that is sort of how we're going to go down the YouTube route. I know. Now, aside from that, I mean, as I said, still on question time with Cal. Greg, I mean,
we've got a question from
Because
the
I was saying
community.
as well, maybe some of the extra money as well will go towards prizes and things for.
oh yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Exactly.
we already discussed that. I mean, we did say anything at the end of the month which isn't there. It could be the I don't know, a game CD key for the game we've played most that month. It could be
Yeah.
I don't know what, gift vouchers for Amazon. Whatever you want. I mean, if you play a certain game, like I'm going to start releasing some Diablo content guides on which doctor builds, speedruns, MP10 farming builds, stuff like that. If you're a Diablo player, and obviously, I think what we'll do is like subscriber of the week once we start actually getting a bit of revenue in. I mean, subscriber of the week, we could just say, bang, there you go, £10 worth of gift vouchers.
Yeah.
In a year's time, when
Yeah.
if we're still here and we're generating a lot more, we could say, bang, £50, £100 gift voucher. You know, go get yourself some gold, whatever.
Things like that.
So
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
Like you say, if we're still in a year, we could sort of search for YouTube channels that are just starting out like we were like back now.
that's it.
And
Yeah.
sort of see if we can help them out, sort of give away equipment and stuff. Even if it's not
Exactly.
like,
That's
even
all
if it's not £300 worth of equipment, even if it's just a new mic or something for them to record with,
Yeah.
Yeah.
still something in there.
stuff like that. I mean, yeah. On the side
Definitely.
note of that, I mean, trying to divert sort of to back where we were. I mean, Greg, is there any questions you want to say? I know you've been a bit quiet, but then again,
We're a lot of people.
yeah, Greg, your mic's muted.
What do you think about Diablo coming out on consoles?
Oh yeah.
It'll be up to as high standard
Right,
as
let
computer.
me clarify Diablo. I know I play it, but what is it now? 10 years ago, I was in year 6, and I've been waiting since then for Diablo 3 to come out. In my honest opinion, Diablo 2 is better than Diablo 3. Reason I play Diablo 3 and not Diablo 2 purely is just graphics. That is the only reason why. The online community on there is shocking. So I think for it to come out on consoles, it's still going to be shocking. I don't think it's going to make a blind bit of difference. I think the reason Blizzard are doing it is because they released it, and the amount of sales they had for that game. I mean, it knocked the servers ever 307 for like 3 days. The servers were playing up, and if you look at that player base now, for the first week on that game, first week, 2 weeks, there was constantly like 200, 300, 400,000 people online. Now you go on there and you're seeing sort of like 10,000 people. The game has died, so I think coming out on console, I personally think it's Blizzard's excuse and reasoning for it to just for them to get a bit more revenue, which
Yeah. Well,
I'm not really going to agree with. I think I know what they did was the original developers of Diablo 2, or at least some of the original developers Diablo 2, left Blizzard due to certain codes of conduct. I'm not sure on the full story, but I know they've started working on Path of Exile. Played that, and yeah, I could see the resemblance between Diablo 2 and a lot of it, but personally the game wasn't up to my liking. But I think that should have been the route Diablo 3 went more down off, so I don't really think getting it out on console is going to help it anything.
Yeah, but Blizzard could end up backtracking. They could end up then releasing Diablo 2 and 1. Like if like Diablo 3 goes down a massive hit on consoles, then they can end up re-backtracking it, can't they?
Well, it's still, I think it's just a joke, if I'm honest.
I don't
think
get how you play
Yeah.
an MMORPG on a console.
it's not an RPG. I wouldn't class Diablo 3 as an
Oh,
RPG.
right, yeah, but how do you play an MMO? Like, there's so
Yeah,
many buttons and shit that you need to know, and on a console remote you have like 10 buttons, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, so the way I think, along the lines of an MMO on that, I mean, I remember when I was at school and a lot of my friends played RuneScape and whatnot, and they said, oh, imagine if RuneScape come out on Xbox, and I think it just...
It'd be shit.
They could do it, but I just... Since I've converted to PC gaming, I can see why it is a lot more enjoyable, you feel more interactive, so I think on the console it limits your gameplay. Not sure if that's the right thing to say, but personally that's just the way I see it as, so yeah, I don't know
It
how
does
they
limit
do it.
gameplay though. It
Yeah.
really does. Because there's like less of an input.
Yeah, that's it.
You got a lot more control.
Yeah, I mean, like Black Ops on the what's it called, the Xbox and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I mean, you could literally sit there, you know all the buttons, and you could just sit there like that, just like
You don't
looking
have
away
to
from the
look at
telly.
them, right?
So, I mean, all you've got to have is a set of fucking Turtle Beaches turned up, and you could literally just sit there and like look away, and you'll still get a fair few kills in the game. computer, on the other hand, even if you've got the sound thing, I mean, just the precision of the mouse movements and the movement on your keyboard, I mean, all you've got to do is like knock your fingers slightly out of touch and you could be playing, pressing ESD and F to walk around rather than WS, A and D, and just that precise movement alone would just kill it. Whereas a console, you could put the remote down, turn around, pick the remote up, and you know where all the buttons are straight away. I mean, keyboards, I know, like myself, I mean, I can type not looking at it, but even then, if you just hit it instantly and like go to rush,
Hot luck, innit?
yeah, I mean, you're fucked. So that side of things, yeah.
I don't know, I've got two things about the whole console Diablo 2 thing. The first thing is cheers for X with the whole beautiful dress he's wearing.
Man type lady thing going on.
And then on to more serious normal matters. No, what I'm so afraid of is that it's going to be the whole auction house over again. Like,
Yeah.
I played Diablo 3 as a hardcore character. That's the only way I played it for. Well, I played it 3 or 4 days with you guys when I wasn't playing hardcore, but that's about it. And on hardcore, the auction house is fine. You can buy things for normal prices, you know, what you would expect to buy things from. And then
Yeah, you're fucked on softcore if you want good gear.
yeah, and then I went on softcore and I was looking for the same item and I had to pay like 20 billion fucking in-game currency to be able to buy the same thing. And you're just sitting there going, why? And then you figure it out because apparently everyone's just farming 24 hours a day to get it. And it just turns into World of Warcraft. And what's going to happen as soon as it comes to Xbox or as soon as it comes to any sort of console, it's going to be the same thing.
It just gets stupid after a while, doesn't it?
No, but it's going to be the same thing. People are going to exploit it just simply because they can farm.
I can only see half your face.
And let me just go do the good close up here. Fucking hell, this fucking webcam gets hot.
It's not as creepy with the glasses on.
No, looks less perverted.
Bit more general.
That does. That's creepy.
Trying to bring viewers in, not scare them off. Oh god. All these weird faces.
I don't know, why do you think I've got fucking sunglasses on every time I do this thing?
So yeah, I mean,
I know my weakness.
I think now we've been recording for sort of around an hour and quite a bit. I know it's definitely over an hour.
Yeah,
I
man,
mean,
you still need to, just for the sake of it, you still need to answer the question
Oh,
from
of course,
the...
yeah. So basically, we've actually had the question time for Cal. We had Peter Sims, who was a subscriber of the week, put a comment on the video saying, question for Callum. What would you do to train for a sports event? It would probably help to know what sports event it was. I mean,
Right, let's just put up a theoretical here. Let's say you're doing the 100-meter sprint. And you've got 3 days. You've just been told you're about to run for England. You've got 3 days to get ready. What are you going to do?
Condition.
I would do what I used to do for my agility training, which was if you run down a straight road, as straight as you can get it, and if you look at the lamppost going down the road, you would jog to one, sprint to the next, jog to one, sprint to the next, and then doing that, I mean, the sprint, then just the time and the sheer velocity, I could say is the word, just to try and push yourself that bit more, and then you get your breathing right for that sudden rush of sprint, would help me on that side of things, and also probably the nearest hilly area, which is the Wrekin Bile side, do a lot of running on there just to, high altitude is difficulty breathing, so I'd do that. I know 100 metres isn't that long, but I imagine when you're actually doing it and the sheer peer pressure of that, I think that would help a lot. So it would combine of basically my agility training and uphill.
You could always do a Usain Bolt and just have some chicken nuggets. So you share loads of chicken nuggets.
But I'm still thinking. You say all that, and then after the first day, what are you then gonna do? Because you're gonna be absolutely dead.
Well,
Same routine
Yeah.
gets boring as well.
Let's say you have to really
Mix it
run within 3 days. What are you gonna do?
Well, I just said condition.
You would be fucked anyway.
Just add that in there.
Yeah.
If they said try and beat
To be honest, I
current
would
people
probably-
who are top of the 100 meters, they said you have to run it. I'll just be glad that I'll run it. I'll probably dress up in like a Borat mankini or
Exactly,
something, waving
Just
some
run it.
random like gay pride
No,
flag or something.
no. You
Get a
just
message
become
out.
X.
Yeah.
Go as soon as spoil.
He's popped off to the top of that anyway.
Here
Oh
he
no.
is. Oh, he's got changed.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
like-
Boo.
Getting,
He
getting
felt
cold.
violated.
So yeah, I mean, just a sort of a recap then over, I mean, what we've said and done today. First of all, obviously, any sort of particular theme of outfits, try and keep it obviously pretty simple. I mean, 'cause money's
Everyone
that
has to
short.
try and be able to find something that they
Yeah,
can actually
so, I
wear
mean,
that's within
any-
that theme.
Any themes for Hangouts next week? I know we haven't got many viewers or subscribers at the minute, so it's not like we're going to get a massive influx of comments. So chances are, if you do comment, it's going to happen.
Don't say that.
So you know, sexy lingerie party.
Well, I'm sure I could find some and Summers related items in my bedroom that I could slip on.
Yeah, I might have to go to the shop and it might be awkward.
So yeah, I mean we've got
What's
that.
this
We've got
Which will be filmed in a Aries Gaming Live.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean
Just
we've got
go along with me, like, hey, Anne Summers woman. I'm here because I'm in a podcast and I've been told to wear
I'm
naughty
looking for a
housewife
size
clothing.
E. Do you have that?
So I mean, yeah, any that alone. We also do the subscriber of the week. So yeah, can we get yourself announced on that if you would like to subscribe or comment? I mean, any channels or the videos. We are going to be releasing a lot more videos as of next week. Also, anything you would like to request video-wise, whether it be games, real life. If you'd like to see our computer setups, I'm sure I could arrange for that to go through. Even if it's something stupid, you know, like a naked sprint through a town, I'm sure it could be arranged.
Yeah, sure, it can be arranged.
There's actually a guy in South Africa that's doing that. He's trying to get a whole bunch of tweets, and he's going to run naked between two bars in Kimberley, one of the cities in South Africa.
So yeah, I mean,
Are you trying to get help, Bumba?
Not at all. I promise you. Nothing. I just heard it today on the radio.
so yeah, anything like that really. Anything of the games that we want to play. Just a quick recap. I mean, we've got Diablo. Me and my brother are currently doing a RuneScape challenge, which we're going to upload some videos on. All we've done is just, I know it's not everyone's taste of games, but we've started fresh accounts and we've set a few goals that we've got a sprint to. There's 3 of us doing it, so we could pop something on of that. We've got
Minecraft winning.
Minecraft, Feed the Beast, and Bucket Server. We're probably all going to have Amnesia. We've got Smite, which is a new game which we've been playing. I mean, there's loads of games we play. Anything that you want to recommend for that, whether it just be general Let's Play, general gameplay, or perhaps some guides on that, anything like that that you want to add in, just please drop a
I mean, if you really want a game played that isn't massively expensive,
Then we can do it.
see.
Probably
I mean, it
be
might be a
Aries.
bit of time till we get it because we're going to have to wait paychecks and that. But I mean, if you really want something, just comment and put it down.
I
Yeah,
may
man,
also
we'll
just
be
clarify.
more than happy to just do a simple, you know, let's have a look at a game kind of thing where
Yeah, that's it.
we will buy it, we will play it for 20 minutes, and we will see if we like it.
I mean, also, question-wise, I mean, if any of you have any sort of technical question, I mean, we were all
Yeah, be
sort
free
of
to ask.
level-headed. I mean, I work on computers and broadband for a living, so anything that wise, I mean, we could all help if you need any help with it. Anything setting up, anything.
We're all
anything like
computer
that.
geeks. Me and Callum have the same fucking job, and we're all computer geeks anyway, so.
That's it. So, I mean, anything that you really do need, just drop a comment and we will see what we can do. So, I mean, other than that,
I've seen a lot of people around doing who are asking help on how to build a PC. So
yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, stuff like that. And we want to build a gaming PC. I've been doing a lot of that recently. I mean, I built
I'll be building a
John
new
Joe's
one
Forum
soon.
last year. I've built sort of 4 recently at work. I've ordered a new one probably about an hour and a half ago actually for a person at work. I'm doing my little brothers this month as well. So PC builds, just give me a budget, tell me what you want it for, and I'll build you something to the spec of it. I mean, whether you want just a standard gaming system, I mean, we can sort out for about 500 quid, something like that. Not saying you got to pay us to buy it for you. I'll just give you the links to where to get the stuff from, and if you need help building it, I'll help you build it. Anything from that, basically running up to full liquid cooling with quad SLI, I can help you with. So anything at all, just please do drop us a thing. And as I said, we've got the Twitter up, and we'll post a link on there for it. We're going to have Twitch up, I'll whack that on the channel. And if anyone is actually graphic designers and want to submit some ideas for us, YouTube banners, intros, anything like that, we have all been started slowly working on them. Please do just fire them in.
Yeah,
Anyone
man,
else
we
want
will,
to add?
of course, completely post a link and give all sorts of credits to anyone who's willing to do any sort of graphical work for us.
So yeah, other than that, anyone else want to add anything before we drop that off?
No, man,
just really.
Boobs.
Good.
I'll just really say, adding to the whole computer thing about building, I'll be building 2 more rigs soon. Hopefully, I said to Bono before, server rig. So I want to build a server rig just for home servers.
By
so
the way,
hopefully,
I'm very sorry, Nathan. I'm gonna have to set the light straight with you and Muzz
Yeah, sure.
on a very, very fun little fact. You, Muzz, and myself decided to go Bitcoin mining a couple of months ago.
yes, we did.
Yeah, and just a fun little fact, because we were both looking at it and thinking, according to what it said at that point, it was 1 Bitcoin was it $85, something like that?
Yeah, well, when we started doing it.
Yeah. And then we saw the Bitcoin rigs, which apparently, according to the websites, could give you like $1,600 a day.
Depends what one you buy, but yeah.
Yeah.
All this fancy stuff.
Until I decided to look at what happened as soon as... Because the Bitcoin is like the American dollar and everything else, which means it fluctuates. Which means as soon as one person got that machine that could make $1,600 a year, it would...
It goes down.
Yeah, exactly. And what I saw was about a week after we were supposed to buy these things for, I don't know, over $1,000. We were lucky if we would get $5
Dollars back.
weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And
at the
Muzz
moment,
was so close to buying 2 of them.
like,
He was like sitting on the website like, I'm gonna buy them, I'm gonna buy them. Muzz, listen to this. It's like, oh shit, you're right.
It's basically like just taking your savings and just jumping on the stock exchange and going on that company.
Exactly, yeah.
I think the thing is at the moment, 57 Great British pounds per Bitcoin. So obviously, like I said, it fluctuates, so it does go up and down. But that was something to expand on.
Yeah, but did you see what happened when they came out, the machine?
It just it dropped to like £10 a coin.
Exactly.
I was thinking
What I
about buying
said.
some actually. I was gonna buy some and wait till it goes up and then just sell them. But,
Yeah. That's the most stupid thing as well, Bitcoins. Apparently the internet coin.
Yeah, don't get yourself involved with it. just don't go there.
Yeah.
You'll ruin it for us.
Before
But
we get
anyway,
into a
this
bigger
has
discussion.
been the Aries Gaming Community's Hangout session. If anyone would like to say goodbye, we'll start off from the end. We'll start off with Bomber.
Cheers, guys.
Nathan.
Cheers, come back next week. Be sure to
Yeah,
subscribe.
man. And from Denmark, I hope you've both had a wonderful time.
Swat.
X.
Cheers, boys.
Yeah, man.
So, whoa, you have to
The
say
cross-dresser.
the line. You have
Greg,
to
do
say
it,
the
do
line.
it, do it, do
You
it.
have to say it, Jakes.
Say what?
You know the line.
Come
You know
on.
the line.
Say it, X.
X.
Say what?
Say it.
Say what?
District 9.
District 9. What
Yeah.
the fuck's it?
Prawns.
Prawn is-
Prawns. Come on.
Say it, Jakes. Say you fucking prawns.
I can't now, bro.
Come on.
Next session.
The whole of YouTube is waiting for you.
Come on, Jakes.
No, not now, bro.
Oh, you have to wait. You have to wait for another time then.
Bomber, would you
Yeah.
like to finish this?
it's only Greg, man.
Jakes. No, go on. Okay, you fucking prawns.
At least one South African war. Right, Greg, any last things?
I'll give you one last raid face.
Right, Callum, mate.
Big
Time
booty
to wrap
Judy.
things up.
Big booty Judy.
Big booty bitches,
Yeah, I think
big
that's the
booty
problem.
bitches. Yeah.
I think we should let
Nice
people
lamp.
know we all are a bit nutty on here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
So don't expect any sanity.
Right.
So yeah, just one last time, the Aries gaming community, thank you, and any suggestions, please post them. Cheers.
Yeah, man. Have a good one, guys.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Cheers.